Roadshows and Stuff. I'm your host, Doug McClain.
Frank Mancina, what's going on? What do you think is going to happen in the future?
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of Roadshows and Stuff. We have a very special episode for you today. Why is that, Frank?
Doug, we're here at Exhibitor Live.
Yes, and we are live.
That's right.
Ish.
Kinda, not
There
really.
may be some editing involved. I'm your host, Doug McClain, Vice President of Partnerships at MRA, and this is my partner, Frank Mancina, Director of Partnerships, Canada, which is north of the U.S.
That's right.
Well, this is a pretty exciting event, isn't it, Frank?
Sure is, Doug.
We've never been live like this,
We
have we?
haven't. No, we haven't. And you know what? Exhibitor Live has been around for how many years now?
130?
Yeah, just over 30.
Just over 30. Okay, I'm not very good with math. I'm still learning. But yeah, we're here today. It's a trade show for
Exhibit professionals.
exhibit professionals,
Exhibit companies.
exhibit companies, for conferences, for trade shows, corporate events, things like that. We're pretty excited, especially because of the fact that we have booth space this year.
Right, and we haven't had that in quite some time.
Quite some time. So we brought one of our assets, a 30-foot glass expandable pod, which we are sitting in now, as you can see.
That's right.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and we have a lot of partners here, and we're excited to have our partner from the Netherlands, Expandables, here as well.
Expandables is here. They've brought a 38 and 53 foot expandable trailer to kind of complement our own, so people can walk through those as well.
And what's so special about those particular trailers, Doug?
Those do not require an additional flatbed to drive and deliver and lower to the ground. Those have a swing-up rear axle, which makes it extremely easy for one driver to operate, deploy, in theory, a little bit more quickly than you would one of our standard units, which requires a flatbed in order to deploy. But aesthetically speaking, they lower directly to the ground, as does our own pod. And it's a very convenient solution for a lot of activities.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's a really revolutionary for the mobile space.
It is.
Because when you think about large format vehicles, like the double expandable trailer, the design really hasn't changed.
It hasn't. It's a large rectangle. Yeah, rolling down the street.
So something like this kind of gives it a little bit more flair. You know?
Sure. And I've always said shipping containers have kind of, I guess, served their welcome, if you will. They've gone through several phases, but they're very hard to outfit. With electrical, HVAC, they're very heavy, they're difficult to deploy, and they take quite a bit of time. So this is a much easier, easily deployed modular solution that I think a lot of people will get a lot of benefit from.
Now, what's some of the takeaways do we want a lot of our viewers and our visitors to have once they leave the booth of the MRA?
We have chocolate. We have
jelly beans.
No, just to reinforce what MRA is at its core, that's a full-service turnkey marketing company that also offers operational services in addition to just leasing our assets, our vehicles, that we design, we build from scratch, we outfit, custom fabricate the interior experiences for our clients, and as I mentioned, we operate throughout North America.
And I think that's the big one, right? That a lot of times clients don't necessarily want to operate these types of vehicles. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not, it's not like just going from point A to point B and setting up, right? There's a lot of in between that MRA takes care of.
Yeah, and having full logistical support in-house at MRA, having account executives and account directors that can help mold your program, design it, route it around the country, doing what makes most sense on what dates, and maximizing your investment as a marketing solution.
Now, enough about that. Let's talk about where we are. Which city?
Yes.
What city are we in today, Doug?
We are in Nashville, Alabama.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, Nashville, Tennessee.
Home of rock and roll.
Home of the Country Music Hall of Fame. The Grand Ole Opry, established in 1925. Oh my God, that is right. That's actually right. Did you know that? Did I mention that earlier?
I Googled it a few days ago.
You were listening. Okay. And what a lot of people don't know, home of the first FM radio station in America, 1948-ish.
Interesting.
Don't Google that. Joe, if you could throw up the actual date on the screen, we'd appreciate that.
Thank you, Joe.
I forget the call sign, WK something or other. And Elvis Presley also recorded over 200 songs at the RCA B studio here in Nashville, Tennessee, probably known for his greatest hits, all put on vinyl.
And the Grand Ole Opry, how close is that to us right now?
It is 342 yards from our front door. Yeah, it's amazing. It's close enough that we walked past it yesterday on our way to TJ Maxx.
That was shortly after you were kind of dealing with that jet lag, right?
That's right. It's over an hour difference from Detroit. I'm still recovering 2 days later, so I hope to recover soon.
Well, we're going to jump into that special segment of ours?
We certainly are.
Which is?
Stuff. All right, we've come to everybody's favorite part of the episode, stuff. And today, Frank is going to deliver an amazing stuff.
Okay. I don't have one.
Yeah, okay, I don't either. So this is great.
It's going to be good. Will, do you have anything? Breaking the
Will is silent. Yeah, don't break the third mirror. Third dimension.
fifth wall? Fourth wall.
I think is that a band? No, I think our takeaway from all of this is that if you buy and purchase and install LED lighting strips and it starts as orange, don't change the color because you'll never be able to go back to orange. That's what we've discovered.
This is true.
In our combined 35 years of marketing.
Yeah, I don't think we have stuff today, but it's
No, we don't. Yeah, but it's the fact that, given where we are, the event we're attending, and what this means for MRA, I think that's enough.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, all right, everyone. We appreciate you tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. We hope you come visit our booth if you happen to see this on Tuesday night. And we'll be here it's Tuesday, right? Maybe.
It is. In the internet world, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. And if you do hear it and come by, we will embrace you with open arms.
And feel free to follow us on our social media channels and check out our website, www.gomra.com.
All right, everyone. Thanks very much. We'll see you soon.